Hey guys, I'm Zed.
And this is Z.
So today's video, units we want to see come to 40k. Now these are units that come from lore, because you got a couple that people have seen in lore haven't actually come to model form.
Or at least not in the iteration that we will be discussing today. And then we also kind of want to just have fun with it. What sounds cool? What seems awesome?
Yeah, one of them I've already told Z here, and it sounds like a fun unit. But I'll let you go ahead and start off.
All right, and just as a kind of, start the whole thing, if we don't hate your particular faction or if there's something you think we may have missed, go ahead and let us know in the comment section below. Maybe we'll kind of reapproach this topic and, that way we can kind of go from there.
Yeah, if you leave us a unit that we think really is cool or one that we're like, yeah, that should be, we'll come back and do a commenter edition of this video.
Or like I said, they can make us do some work,
Yeah.
But as for the first one, drop in infantry squads, but not like a Elysian drop troopers where it's just everybody in the army. That's too simple. 5-man veteran squads with jump packs. Basically elite fast entry teams specializing in direct action, much like your normal vets can. But since they removed our doctrine from the veterans in the elite slot, let's give them infantry option in the fast attack.
Yeah, because isn't guard's weakest spot the fast attack?
I would argue, with the moving of the Tauros Venator and the Tauros assault vehicle into legends, which were Forge World options for our codex anyway, that basically leaves us with the Sentinel variants of the Scout Sentinel and the Armored Sentinel, and then we have the Hellhound, the Devil Dog, and the Bane Wolf. So there's not a lot of infantry options for the infantry guard player.
So like you wanted to build a pure infantry army list.
2,000 points of me having to drag a bunch of models.
I would love to see that battle. Just to see how many models you could fit in that.
I would love to see that match as well. I don't know that I want to carry that much, but, it's basically the way this unit could be designed is a little bit more than a normal, veteran squad per person in the squad. But that basically allows your entire squad to carry the extra gear. They may all have special weapons. They're not going to be able to take heavy weapons. They're fast and maneuverable.
But there's some special weapons that are not heavy that we could add.
The plasma gun, the melta gun, even fast-moving, rapid-deploying snipers.
Ooh.
Very interesting for moving a character off of a hill or supporting an infantry guard squad that's trying to push on an objective.
Okay, I have a question for you, because you just made me think of this. Do the guardsmen have a Devastator squad, like?
That's their heavy weapon squad equivalent. The heavy weapon squad, which is one of their heavy slots, is just 3 2-man infantry bases where they've got the heavy weapons, whether that's a heavy bolter, las cannon, auto cannon.
Yeah, see, I'm still learning some of this stuff. And Z is our local guardsman expert. Okay, so mine is sniper orcs. Because come on, who wants to see a orc with a sniper rifle?
Let's be real. If you're doing them, they got to be over the top. You might as well just give them like a tripod and just a massive curvy barrel. Just because, you know what, at that point, you're doing it for the joke, you're doing it for the meme. You don't know how they hit it, but orc magic. It works.
Hey, if orcs believe enough that it works, it works.
So, it's just a Bethesda game. It just works.
Yes. Because you heard the rumor that the only reason the Emperor is alive is because the orcs believe him to be alive?
I have not heard that particular one, but I've heard many a thing.
Yeah. It's said in some dark corners of the internet, the only reason the Emperor is still alive today is because some orcs heard of about a man sitting on a golden throne. Rumors spread to the orc communities, and now they all believe there's a man sitting on a golden throne, and he's alive because of orcs.
Yeah.
I would like to see the orcs get snipers, and I wouldn't want them to have like a +2 to hit, because that wouldn't be orky. You know, you give them a +3, +4. And maybe they're shooting bigger rounds, so they have more damage.
Yeah, that's understandable. You might even make them unique in the fact that they have to target characters first.
Ooh, yeah.
Just to kind of make them unique in their own little way. Give them their own designated role, and make it to where, because they're so out of left field, we might as well just kind of keep it going. They specialize in this job. And through their weird, wacky machinations, they make it happen.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah. Now I really want them.
Jeez. Well, I mean, hopefully that's what this is all about, is making things we want. G-dubs, if you're listening.
Come on.
But, you know...
We don't even want royalties. We just want to see the models come out.
I would take free models. I'm a sucker.
Oh, yeah. Paying royalties of you give us models, and we will promote them.
But the next thing is, you know, we've got plenty of Tau battle suits out there,
Mm-hmm.
but they all tend to have the kind of universal thing. They're all about, like, maneuverability and shooting.
Okay.
Sometimes you don't always have the means to get your gun ready. Sometimes you just got to take them into some Mortal Kombat. I want to see a Tau battlesuit that's all about just walking up to the meanest, nastiest thing on the battlefield and just punching it in the face.
Yes.
Just rock'em sock'em robots, take it down.
Power swords and stuff?
No. Just like armor penetration systems or shield penetrating systems.
Okay.
Something that where you could just take a punch and just put it right through the armor. Punch right through an ion shield, punch right through the, you know, adamantium plate of a tank.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, the true one-punch fish.
Yeah. Okay. They're not fish. There are fish in Tau, but they're not all fish. They have goat legs. So, half of them are goat? We're not getting into that topic. Let's see. Next, I want to see... Oh, what do I want to see? Oh, I know. Noise Marines. We have the new Noise Marine, right? I want to see a whole band. Because we have the guitar guy, but I want to see the drummer, the pianist. I want to see a full-on orchestra of Noise Marines.
If we're doing this, though, we got to do it right. We can't just do the Noise Marine squad. We have to give them their own custom vehicle. Think The Exorcist. But instead of it being an artillery vehicle, what this is this is the assault party bus. Just spikes on the front, huge thing on the side. Think like a zombie movie bus with the band playing on top.
Actually,
and its entire job is to charge things down. Meanwhile, all the guys inside, you know.
I'm actually thinking more Mad Max. With a guy standing there playing the guitar with the speakers as they're riding in.
See, the way I had this design was just on the top. You've got it like the top of the vehicle is just like the stage.
Yeah.
With the guitarist frontman, the drummer in the back with just twin flamers shooting into the air.
Yep.
And all this is an angry assault bus.
With a bunch of Noise Marines inside ready to hop out and
join into the crescendo.
Yep, okay. And I, for myself, Noise Marine, Mad Max bus up here.
So, we just gave him a 2-for-1 there.
Yeah.
You want to go again, or?
No, go ahead.
All right. Well, it's kind of in the same vein of, hey, we've already got Noise Marines, but Noise Marines Plus. Let's be real. Let's bring back the Tauros and the assault vehicle and the Tauros Venator.
Yes.
When I want my Humvee, or when I want my Warthog from Halo.
But copyrights.
You know, twin-mounted grenade launcher on the top. Twin-mounted heavy flamer for the assault vehicle. It's great. Love those models from Forge World. They're Forge World, and they're in Legends. I would love for G-Dubs to bring them back, but...
Yeah, because you got some models that I want, but I can't get.
Are we talking about the Venators?
Yes.
That last, I was lucky. I managed to get some of the last ones they got before they took them off the web store. So I was very fortunate in that, and I love them to this day. I bring them to every one of our massive games because Angry Dude Bungie.
Yeah. I see. I want to see Guardsmen get more jets. Don't care what kind. I want to see fighter jets for Guardsmen. Because air support. I love jets in real life. I love it. My favorite is the A-10. And maybe a variant of the A-10 in 40K for the Guardsmen.
So they actually have that. It's a little bit odd. It's more of a direct anti-infantry role, but basically, yeah, I believe it's the Vulture. It's a Forge World option that has, it basically puts out like 40 shots.
Is it at the upgrade for the Valkyrie?
So it's not an upgrade as much as it replaces a lot of the core parts of it.
Oh, okay.
It does start off with the hull of a Valkyrie, but then they swap like the back section.
Oh, okay. But yeah, see, I want to see some more stuff like that come out.
Yeah, honestly, it's one of those. I would love for each of these armies to kind of get their own way to shine and fill various roles. They did an amazing job with AdMech here, giving them some more options.
Yes.
Giving them their transport, giving them a tank. So I get the feeling we're getting to that point. It's just a matter of when do we get there.
Maybe 10th edition?
Who knows? We're getting plastic death core, so...
Yes, and that's the kill team stuff, and I'm looking forward to that.
As am I. But we'll see how it goes. They always tend to surprise me on... we're never going to get Plastic Sisters of Battle. We get Plastic Sisters of Battle. So we'll see how they do.
They did an awesome job with the Sisters of Battle.
Indeed. So with that, kind of moving to like the last idea I have, can we just get a traditional Assault Marine for the Primaris? Like, I just want a dude with jump pack who wants to get in close combat and wreck things. If you're gonna go ahead, that's one of the few things they need to kill the old Marine line off, as much as I don't want that to happen.
No.
But it's one of those, I'm sorry, I don't like my Assault Intercessors having to run up the board themselves and take enemy fire, or to dump all the points in a bus to take them up the board to do the same thing.
Yeah, because then usually what happens is someone will target your bus, blow it up, and now you guys still have to run up the field.
And that's a massive point investment taken off the field. So I just want, traditional jump pack guys.
Yeah.
Something that's not going to be over the top tedious, just pretty quick, basic, simple thing.
And I mean, you could just strap one of the jetpacks onto an a Primaris assault guy. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Assault Intercessor?
Yes.
Yeah, the main concern is the old Marine jetpacks won't fit, and the new ones are primarily for the Gravis armor. I don't need them to make them a Gravis armor infantry.
No.
We've got a lot of Gravis armor right now. But, having some more jetpack options for the players who want the high maneuverability style list, it adds another dynamic aside from the suppressors and everything else like that. And it means you can kind of keep the separation. Do I want bikes? Do I want these guys? It just adds a little bit more flexibility and different diversity of roles.
Alright, so my last one's going to be Guardsmen on
Motorcycles?
Motorcycles. I was thinking the dirt bikes.
Much like the
Gene
Stealer Colts.
Yes. More specifically, dirt bike. Guardsmen on dirt bikes. I love to see that. That way we can get some fast attack. It would give us more fast attack. And the Guardsmen could ride their bikes up there. Because I love motorcycles. You've seen my fast attack list.
Yeah, and, while I'm not super big into like motorcycles personally, it's one of those. I think it would give a great diverse set of options there for guard. It's another role filler, but at the same time, Gene Stealer Colt have it, and they basically have everything guard has. There are certain exceptions, of course.
Yeah.
But it's like, if they get it, why can't it be good enough for guard?
Yeah. And I mean, you don't even have to do anything fancy. They can just have like their las gun on the front of it.
Well, and that would be another way to give another excuse to have shotguns on guard.
Ooh, yeah.
Because their veterans can already take shotguns.
But are shotguns really all that worth it?
They're fun. And that's what it's about.
Okay.
Rule of cool, man. Rule of cool. I have 2 veteran squads at home with heavy flamers, triple flamethrowers, and shotguns. And their entire job is to rush a building.
Yeah, I love the rule of cool. That's why I have 25 sniper scouts. You saw at the big battle.
Yeah.
I was able to screen all of our the detrike zones. So yeah. Final words.
Honestly, there's a lot G-dubs could do to add to the game. There's only so much time, effort, and energy they can put into them. So it's one of those. I don't need them to reinvent the wheel and go scrap a product line to make something else. Looking at you, Marine players.
Hey, we need more stuff.
I think the community will wholeheartedly agree Marines have enough right now. Even if I'm the one advocating for them getting a new unit, we can slow down on the Marine releases and let's get through some of these current codexes.
Okay. Only 4 new things a year instead of 5.
No. Let's try 1 instead of 5.
Yeah, Marines do need to kind of slow. I mean, there's only so much I can fork out in a month for my Marines.
You're not made of money?
No, unfortunately. But you know, you guys can help out with that by liking and subscribing to the channel and helping us grow. That way we can get some more newer toys.
And if we hassle him enough in the comment section below, maybe he'll actually do a video where he just shows off his entire force by force.
If you guys would like that, put a like on the video, put a comment down below, and subscribe, because I will do it if you guys ask for it.
I think that's it from my end. What about you?
GWs, please make some of the ideas that we came up with, because I'd love to see them. Especially the jump pack guardsmen. Those are cool. Sniper orcs, yes. And like you said, just for the meme. Just for the meme. But as always, stay forever noob, stay safe, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.
Have a good one.